Ladies and gentlemen, to everybody tuning on TJK Network, the game is delayed around 10 to 15 minutes due to the refs getting caught in traffic. So the game's going to be delayed 10 to 15 minutes. So stay tuned and don't leave the broadcast. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, guys,
guys,
welcome to
welcome to
TJK
TJK
Network,
Network,
and
and
we're
we're
getting
getting
into
into
today's
today's
game,
game,
which
which
is
is
the
the
Oratory
Oratory
Rams
Rams
prep
prep
school.
school.
That's
That's
first
first
to
to
be
be
featured
featured
on
on
TJK
TJK
Network, the
Network, the
private
private
school
school
we're
we're
featuring,
featuring,
and we
and we
got the
got the
Pequannock
Pequannock
Panthers
Panthers
like
like
always.
always.
My
My
name's
name's
Todd
Todd
Kasperzak,
Kasperzak,
and
and
today's
today's
gonna be
gonna
a
be a
pretty
pretty
solid
solid
game.
game.
You know, these
These
teams are
teams are
both
both
very
very
good.
good.
Oratory
Oratory
being
being
7
7
and
and
3,
3,
and
and
Pequannock
Pequannock
being
being
9
9
and
and
2.
2.
We
We
haven't
haven't
covered
covered
that
that
many
many
games,
games,
unfortunately,
fortunately,
because
because
our
our
scheduling
scheduling
is
is
mostly
mostly
road
road
games,
games,
so
so
I'm
I'm
not
not
able to
able to
cover
cover
it.
it.
I
I
wasn't
wasn't
able to
able to
cover the
cover the
10
10
a.m.
a.m.
game.
game.
I
I
wasn't
wasn't
there,
there,
and
and
neither
neither
was
was
any of
any of
my
my
assistants,
assistants.
so
So
that
that
game
game
wasn't
wasn't
broadcasted.
broadcasted.
Neither
Neither
was
was
the
the
Roxbury
Roxbury
game
game
on the
on the
road,
road
because
because
it
it
was
was
posted
posted
on
on
YouTube
YouTube
through
through
their
their
feed.
feed.
We
We
didn't do
didn't do
home
home
studio
studio
coverage
coverage
because
because
none of
none of
us
us
were
were
available
available
to
to
do it
do it
either.
either.
So
So
apologize for
apologize for
that,
that,
folks.
folks.
But
But
Pequannock's
Pequannock's
record
record
9 and
9 and
2.
2.
They've
They've
been
been
pretty
pretty
solid
solid
for
for
today's
today's
game.
game.
All
All
right,
right,
so
so
as we
as we
get
get
into
into
this
this
today,
today,
we're
we're
going to
going
be
to be
talking
talking
about
about
our
our
starting
starting
goaltenders.
goaltenders.
So, well, starting
Starting
goaltender
goaltender
for
for
us, we'll
us, we'll
figure
figure
out
out
who it
who it
is
is
for
for
Oratory.
Oratory.
So,
So
starting
starting
goaltender,
goaltender,
starting goaltender for Pequannock is number 23, Mason Chef. Been pretty solid. Started all 11 games. He is 9 and 2, as he started pretty much every game. .559 save percentage, which is a pretty solid save percentage, above 50%, which is pretty solid enough in lacrosse. And averages of letting in 6 goals per game, which once again is not too bad. Most Pequannock's wins have been like at least 4 to 5 goals more than how much they let in. So they're scoring a lot of goals with their great talent, being Ryan Terisi, Tyler Naples, mainly Dante Chef has been doing a great job. He's one of their top players. So we'll see what's happening. The defense, you got Dylan Naples, who's been doing a good job, and so on. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty solid game tonight, and we're just gonna wait for this game to start. And weather is pretty frigid out today, 58 degrees in Pequannock today, and very cloudy, so got some interesting weather. I'm not sure if it's gonna rain. There's a chance it could. So we'll see what happens. It looks like at 5 p.m. we do have a 40% chance of getting a rain shower, so we're gonna see what happens. Anyways, my name's Todd Kasperzak, and I'll be covering today's game. And tomorrow we're gonna be covering the girls' game, senior night. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be there in person or we're gonna be covering it from TJK Studios, but it's gonna be on TJK Network too. That's always available. So we'll see if we'll be at this game or we'll be covering it from the studio. Either way, it will be a great broadcast as we get into this. So the game was delayed 10 to 15 minutes because the refs and the game officials couldn't make it on time as they ran into some traffic, but no big deal. It's only like a 10-15 minute delay. Not that extreme, but anyways, looking forward to a great matchup between two good teams. So, yeah, we're just going to wait until we get ready. So stay tuned.
How many times have you made? Nico, seriously? This is dry right now. This is dry. No, not dry. Yeah, it is. I swear to God. And I'll say honest. This one's just go down for the bread. He's number 26. No, he's number 100. That's what I'm number 100. And he only has 23 saves. That's my everything. Ow! for this season? Or no, it has like 10 games.
Bro, how does this season have big boys? Bro, he went to the bathroom with his helmet on.
What happened?
He just came out of the bathroom with his helmet on.
I know, because he went. Oh yeah, look what me and Chase found. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that yesterday. I think it was over there, right? By the bike rack. Yeah. Yeah. I saw it yesterday. I touched the middle. I touched it. Who was so hungry?
Make sure you don't block the cameras.
Yeah.
One up there.
Just don't stay in the What? Oh, it's right behind you. They can do my veins so easily for my blood work. Here, all that. I can get blood work. Wait, oh, there's one right here, Alex.
Why do you blow?
Alex, I just came right there.
I know. That's every week. I've never got blood.
I have to get blood work, and then this arm, they're probably gonna do this vein right here because it's so easy to get.
If I ever had blood, they probably do that here. I have blood work. What would possibly run here? Well, no, it's because you have something similar. Because you have
I don't know what took a while, but it looks like we're getting ready for the game. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know what's going on. It's been a pretty unusual day today.
That's what you're supposed to do before every game.
Yeah, they're getting ready to line up.
You're supposed to do this every game, but we didn't.
Are these the captain?
No. The starters. Captains already did what they do, and then the starters come here.
The captains do it in the room.
One team's right there with their goalie there. Another team's on the other side with the goalie on that side. And then the goalie shake hands. Then
No,
everyone else
they run down the tunnel looking thing, give it the spud, and then what tunnel looking thing?
Yeah.
What tunnel? The thing they're grabbing. You know what they should make right here? They should make like a tunnel, like a locker room kind of, like right here. Their locker room is in the high school. I know, but they should use like, you come around here and they just
Yo, we should go over there.
Yeah. They come out and then
Wait, is there no way?
yeah. For football, it was either the old gym or like, yeah, this was the old.
What has a brace in it?
That's the name.
Dylan didn't.
I went in the locker room and we said that. Mom was getting ready to start the Dallas. And then they could go around.
There's your starting goaltender, number 23, Mason Chef. And on the other side, we have number 12, who is Alex Parisi. And here we go, getting ready for face-off right now. And game is underway with Oratory winning that face-off right away on it. And they're going to start passing as Lloyd will now take it. Lloyd's on it. And he'll give it to Napi. Napi's holding on still. Not taking too much energy. And then he'll give it to McNiff. And McNiff will pass it over to Gatto. And now a pass from behind. We'll bring it to Lloyd again. And now back to Nafi. And another pass from 22. Brought it around. And now they're going to chase it. Take a shot. And they're going to get on the board. And it's 1-0. And the camera froze. Sorry about that. 1-0 Oratory. Don't have a replay for that because the camera button didn't switch. Apologize for that. Keep an eye on it. One nothing Oratory, getting ready for the face-off.
Do you know what time this is? I thought they weren't allowed to talk about that. I know,
Hope the
but
cameras work this time. Face-off battle. Pequannock trying to get it still. Oratory tries to get it, but it skids away. And whistle's blown. It's Pequannock's ball. Excuse me. No, it's not. It doesn't look like it's going to be. So Oratory's taking the ball again.
where is Dante?
And now Oratory back on a rush. This time the cameras are operating. McNiff. Now to Noppy. Now to Lloyd. Lloyd trying to steer around. Finn Powers takes a shot and it bounces just by the crease and goes out of bounds. 10:25 to go in the first. Not that much time burnt off yet. McNiff. McNiff wrapping around, takes a shot and goes through the crease and bounces out. Battle for the ball still. And look, Noah Rosario tries to get it, but it falls, and then he will pick it back up. So now Pequannock has the ball. Joe Heaney bringing it over to Pequannock's offensive zone. Trying to get something going. Dante Chef on it now. Tower to Naples. And a shot. Doesn't go anywhere. Dante Chef bringing it around. Dante Chef, now to Fenner. Fenner, Teresi, Brady, now back to Naples. Tower to Naples. Tower to Naples. Loses that ball. Goes all the way over to the other side. And now there's a battle for it. And Finn Powers retrieves the ball, preventing another offensive rush for Oratory. Now Pequannock can get back on the rush with Ryan Teresi currently in possession of the ball. Zenzer. Back to Fenner. And now Tyler to Naples. Now to Brendan Brady. Now Ryan Teresi. And now Zenzer. And then to Fenner. Fenner looking around. He's going to pass it behind the net to Brendan Brady. Brady. Now to Dante Chef. And now to Zenzer. Zenzer steering around. Nowhere to go. Pass it back to Dante Chef. Chef. Looking to steer, and he'll give it to Fenner. And then Fenner will bring it back to Zenzer. And now to the right, Tower to Naples. And now back to Zenzer. Zenzer was about to take a shot, but he doesn't as he's blocked. Now to Dante Chef. Dante Chef having no luck getting past the defense. He'll give it on to Stephen Fenner. Stephen Fenner taking his time. 7:50 to go in the first. Stephen Fenner trying to get around, and he's having no luck, so he'll bring it back around to Teresi, and now Zenzer, and then Chef out front. Chef steering around, and doesn't look like he'll get a shot, and he'll give it to DeNaples. DeNaples, now Brady. Shot, and it looks like it was saved by Parisi. Parisi will have the ball, and he'll bring it over to Light Ballots. And the ball is turned over. Shot. Saved by Parisi. I believe Teresi took that shot and was robbed of an opportunity to get Pequannock tied up. And a long pass over to number 6. Excuse me, maybe number 8. I may have read his number wrong. There is no. Oh, there's a 6. Sorry about that. All right. Gatto. Now to Napi. Napi will bring it over to Chicabello. And now around behind to 27. And now Gatto. Gatto just taking it to the right side. And around right now with McNiff on it. McNiff will give it to Chicabello and now to Napi. A little pass to Boylan ends up going back to Napi. Napi trying to steer around Matthew Zenzer right now. And he'll pass it behind the net to 27. And now a little bit of passing. Boylan has it. And he'll nearly turn it over, but it's recovered. And then they'll take another shot attempt, but it's kind of sticked away. And Mason Chef picks it up. Mason Chef is the goaltender, is out of his net. And he'll pass it over to Finn Powers. Now going to center, Finn Powers on it. Bringing it into the offensive zone for Pequannock. And now Pequannock will start another rush attempt. Teresi to Tyler DeNaples. Tyler Naples gives it back to Teresi. Behind the net with Brendan Brady. Brendan Brady. Ryan Teresi, shot, scores! Ryan Teresi gets Pequannock on the board. And now this game is tied with 1 goal apiece. Goal scored with 4:39 to go in the first quarter. And now we have a tie game from a Ryan Teresi goal. Face off at center now. It's won right away by Oratory. Ball sticked out but recovered by Jacobello. Around the net. It's given to 27. And he will look for a passing lane to get it closer to the net. Defense is pressuring him. And now it's given to Napi. And now Gatto. And now brought back around to Lloyd. Lloyd gives it to 27. And now that ball's given back to McNiff. Currently on the ball, Napi. He'll try to rush in. Gets a little hit by Pequannock's defense. And now it's given to Lloyd behind the net. Lloyd gives it to McNiff, and he'll pass it on to Gatto. And currently Gatto on it. Gatto is going to lose the ball. And now Pequannock will try to rush for it, but it's recovered by McNiff. And McNiff currently on it still. Looking for someone to shoot. He'll give it to 27. And now Lloyd. Lloyd not going to take a shot. And now Napi on it. Around to Chicabello. And now 27. Passes it all the way to Lloyd. Lloyd still on it. He'll do a quick pass to McNiff, and then he'll take it back. 2:33 to go in the first.
I'll do it for fun, but
I sometimes have to do things. Guys, also I had rice cakes before I came.
Nappy. Nappy rushing in. And the ball is turned over to Finn Powers. So the Pequannock will get it out to center, and now they'll start their rush. And Brendan Brady has it. Shot. Saved by Parisi. Excuse me, Parisi, I should say. Whistle is blown with 1:58 to go in the first. Pequannock needing to get on the board. Excuse me. Pequannock wanted to expand on the board, and we're going to have a penalty, it looks like, as the flag was thrown. So, it looks like Pequannock will have the man up, so. Pequannock with 6 attackers like normal, but Oratory's down a man, so we'll see what they can do. Fenner, now to Terisi. Dante Chef on it. Will take a shot, and it's saved by Parisi. And Parisi will bring it over, but lose the ball, and goes out of bounds. Play is paused, 1:16 to go. And it's going to be Oratory's ball. Rushing through center. 27 on it. A minute to go in the first. They are down a man, but they have the ball right now. Lloyd. Lloyd. Now to McNiff. Just trying to kill some time here. Still got 5 people on the field. Currently Lloyd on it still. Lloyd. Lloyd rushing in. Will take a shot, and it's saved by Mason Chef. Mason Chef nearly turns it over, but he'll pass it to Zenzer, which is not going to succeed. And now, open shot. And they miss the net with that quick pass. So Pequannock is bailed out by a post. Well, barely a post, and it looks like we're going to have another penalty. I believe this may be a call on Pequannock with 7 seconds to go, and it looks like it's going to go to 5-on-5.
No, not the one that hit the ball. No, I don't know if that.
And they'll let the time run. And that's the end of the first quarter. So after your first quarter, it is tied 1-1.
Oh, yeah, it's safe. You could just do that every time. Wait, why didn't we hold this up when they you gave it to you? Yeah. Oh yeah, you could call him and like, hey, come down. Yeah, that's down. guys want to go under the bridges? No. Thank you. Oh, so you gotta put it back. If I'm going under the bridges, I'm not getting so far.
And now it's starting to rain outside. Just a little bit. As we get into the second quarter, people are starting to get their umbrellas out or cover their heads. I'm lucky enough to be in a press box with a roof, so pretty lucky here. But sorry if the windows are closed because it is cold outside. So sorry if there's glare on the windows to mention, and sorry if there's like water droplets on the windows that block the camera. I can't do anything about that. So here we go, getting ready for the second quarter. And here we go. I believe it's still 5-on-5. It is. I'm just trying to count the players. I believe it's now a man up, actually. Let me fix that. So, after that 5-on-5, the man up is there now for the remainder of the time. I'm not sure for how long. So, we'll see what Oratory can do on the man up. So, Jacob Bello gave it to Gatto, and now they're going to pass it around and take the shot, and it's saved by Mason Chef. Mason Chef bails him out of a goal. And he'll pass on to Dylan DeNaples. Dylan DeNaples, long pass to center to Horgan. Horgan rushing through. He's pushed out of bounds. Now brought back over. Pequannock still looks like there's 5 people on the field, so we still got a man up. I don't have time to count for the man up, so I just gotta watch my eyes, see if a player comes on. So looks like there's 5. Oh no, now there's 6. So it looks like they did kill it off, so I will end those man ups. Yeah, there's 6. So now it's back to even strength, so I had to do a count check there, so it looks like we're good. So now, Napi rushing in. Tries to pass it over, lost the ball, and they'll recover it. So Jacob Bella recovers it and gives it to McNiff. McNiff brings it to Gatto. And now Gatto will give it back to McNiff. Currently Napi on it. And now Jacob Bello will bring it behind the net to Lloyd. And it'll go back around to Napi. Napi will rush in, but no shot opportunities. And ball gets a little bounce from that pass, but recovered. Lloyd's on it right now. Shot is blocked, it seems, and goes out of bounds, I believe. Yes, out of bounds. 9:23 to go in the second. And they're going to bring it around and shoot and score to get Oratory a 1-goal lead. This game's been pretty tough and tight, very defensively played. We'll check that replay for y'all. So it's brought around, and it looks like Lloyd will take the shot on the face-off, will take the shot and score the goal. So 2-1 now, Oratory. And Oratory wins the face-off again and will rush in, take a quick shot, and it's saved by Mason Chef. Brought at center to Dylan DeNaples. Dylan DeNaples rushing in now. Gives it to Brendan Brady. Now to Teresi. Teresi just holding on to it, taking his time. And now it will be passed to Tower to Naples, but it wasn't a successful pass, but no one there to steal the ball, and he'll recover it. It will be given back to Teresi, and around the net to Brady, and now to Dante Chef, and he'll take a nice shot and score! Dante Chef ties the game at 2 with 8:23 to go in the second. Clock was still going on. I'm not the operator of the clock. People are thinking I run the clock. I don't run the clock. 8:13 to go. I don't run the clock. I don't know why people are going after me for that, but McNiff gonna take the face off, I believe. And Pequannock, that was Badowski who took the face off. Brendan Brady, now to Rissy. And I believe that never made it to the net. So quick rush for Pequannock. 8:03 to go in the second. That's your little frequent time check that I'm given. Raining outside now, and it got even colder with it being now 57 degrees. Dante Chef. Now Tower to Naples. Tower to Naples gives it to Ryan Teresi now. And Teresi will bring it to Brady behind the net. Brendan Brady gives it to Longo, but kind of fans on a shot and it goes over the crossbar. Now with Teresi on it after a couple passes. Now he'll give it to Brady. Now to Dante Chef. Dante Chef steering around the net. And he'll give it to Brendan Brady. Brady with the shot and just above the crossbar and goes out of bounds. Pequannock no longer with the ball. Now in the possession of Oratory. And now they'll take it out to center. And now into the offensive zone of Oratory. A little bit of passing, 27, shot, and scores! Number 27, don't know his name as he's not on the roster, but he will break the tie, and now it will be a 3-2 lead for Oratory. As a face-off will now be taken. And it's scooped up by Boylan. And now brought to the other side. The offensive territory. Defensive move by Pequannock. Not sure if that's going to be a penalty. It looks like we're going to have a timeout actually. So whistle is blown for a timeout. We have a timeout with a 3-2 Oratory lead and 6:42 to go in the second quarter of the first half of the game. All right, and now getting back after our little timeout break, and we'll see what Pequannock can do to get this game. Excuse me, this game tied again. Oratory with the ball. Gives it to McNiff. And now Nappy. And now Gatto. A little bit of passing around to the other side. And it looks like it will be passed to Nappy again. Nappy rushing in. And now 27 on it. Now back to McNiff. Now to Gatto. Now to Lloyd. Now back to Nappy. Still brought around and back out. Still trying to rush in. That's currently Gatto on it. Gatto and Mason Chef goes out of the net and gets it, and it looks like they won't get a shot. So Pequannock's ball now with 5:25 to go in the second. Joe Heaney bringing it out to center. And now entering the offensive territory. He'll give it to Zenzer. Dante Chef gives it back to Zenzer. And now around the net to Brendan Brady. Now Tyler Naples. Dante Chef on it right now. Brings it around to Brady. Brady trying to get around the net. He's got defense pressed onto him, trying to steer his way around. He's just getting sticked, making some moves, keeping the game in play. 4:25 to go. He'll give it to Ryan Terisi. Now Brendan Brady. Tyler to Naples, and Dante Chef tries to do a little bit of an underhand shot, and it will go wide. And out of bounds. Still Pequannock's ball. Fenner. Now Terisi. Now Dante Chef. Now Zenzer. Back to Chef. Now Terisi. Terisi will hand it back to Chef. And now shot from Matthew Zenzer, and he'll score. Matt Zenzer makes this game once again tie game. Take a look at that replay. Beautiful passing. Chef to Zenzer. Zenzer takes the shot and goes into the back of the net. Beautiful goal with 3:52 remaining in the second quarter. Face off. One by Pequannock. Nope. They don't get it, and now they will get it. Badowski on it now. Badowski, I believe, has the ball. Yes, he does, and he'll give it to Joe Heaney. Now Brendan Brady. Brendan Brady still holding on. And he'll go to Tyler to Naples. Now Dante Chef. Dante Chef. And now Ryan Teresi. Back to Chef. Chef with the move. Doesn't find a way in near the crease. And he'll give it to Brendan Brady. Tyler Naples will give it to Horgan. Shot. Scores on the bounce. Mike Horgan finally gets Pequannock their first lead. So Mike Horgan gets Pequannock their first lead, and now it's a 1-goal game, but this time with Pequannock now leading. And now again ready for face-off. 4-3 Pequannock with 2:50 to go in the second. Face-off is won by Pequannock, and they're going to rush in. Shalongo. Now Zenzer. Now Tyler to Naples. And now Ryan Teresi. Now Brendan Brady. Back to Teresi. Now Brady. Teresi. And now Tyler to Naples. Tyler to Naples. Now Teresi. Brendan Brady trying to avoid a stick. And he will. Making some moves around. Ball gets loose. Picked up by, but then lost. And then ball is turned over. Or I should say taken away. Ball's out of bounds. Pequannock's ball again, I believe. Pequannock's ball. After going out of bounds. Tyler Naples. Shot from Fenner is wide and goes out of bounds. Brendan Brady now, behind the net. Gives it to Ryan Teresi. Teresi gives it to Tyler to Naples, and now back to Teresi. Teresi will go behind the net now. Now Tyler to Naples. Doesn't get the pass, but picks it up. And a shot from Zenzer, and that is 2 goals for him tonight. Matthew Zenzer. Now Pequannock will get a 2-goal lead, and this will be our first 2-goal lead of the game. 5-3 Pequannock. And we'll take a look at that replay. Beautiful pass from the center, and shot from Matthew Zenzer. And now it's 5-3 Pequannock with 1:14 left in the first half of the game, second quarter. And here goes the face-off. And now it's on Pequannock's offensive side. We'll switch up in the players, I believe. Dante Chef gives it to Tyler to Naples. Tyler to Naples, now to Brendan Brady. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Behind the net was Ryan Teresi. Passes to Brendan Brady. Brady looking for some room. Shoots it, and it hits the post and goes back out. But Pequannock recovers the ball and keeps the possession of it. Tyler Naples will take a shot, and he'll bounce it in, and it will be a goal for Pequannock. 6-3 Pequannock with 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Tower enables bounces it on the ground, and it will deflect itself up and in. 33 seconds to go now before we get into our little halftime intermission. And it looks like the face-off will be picked up by Oratory. They'll steer out a bit, but now they'll enter back in. And it looks like we're actually going to have a timeout. Timeout coming to an end, it seems. So, break up and go. We got 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Sorry if there's water droplets on the windows. I'll probably wipe that during intermission. And now we got people coming back on the field. And here we go. Plays resumed. And a little behind the net. Lloyd will wrap around, try to look for a shooting lane shot, and scores! Harrison Lloyd makes it a 2-goal game now. 6-4 Pequannock still with a lead. And that goal was scored with 8 seconds left. Late-handed goal for Pequannock to give up. And that's a face-off. Won by Oratory, but the second quarter will end, and that is our halftime intermission. So we'll be back after halftime. We got a 10-minute intermission. It is raining hard out right now. My name's Ty Kaspazak. Do not leave the stream. 6-4 Pequannock after the first 2 quarters, first half of the game. And we'll see you in about 10 minutes. So stay tuned, everybody. Alright, folks, we are getting back into this game at the third quarter, everybody. Here we go. The rain is coming down. Rain is coming down hard. It's probably the first time we've probably seen rain on TJK Network. I don't think we've had rain on football broadcasts because that's the last time we've done outdoor broadcasts. So yeah, we'll call that something. And here we go for the face-off. 6-4 Pequannock to anyone who's just tuning in. And I apologize for the kind of watery windows. I tried wiping it, but it's still raining, so it's not going to make a difference. So I kind of wasted my time doing it. But anyways, when it stops raining and I get a little timeout, I'm going to go out and wipe the windows as quick as I can. That's the only disadvantage to, I mean, I don't want to let the rain in and damage my gear, so gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, it's pretty rainy as the ball goes out of bounds. My webcam camera is okay because it's the window's a little open. It's kind of standing up through the window lip. And now Tower Naples has this ball. The sun's coming out and we got a rainbow. Man, that's a beautiful sight to see. Rainbow on TJK Network cameras, huh? Who would thought? It's still raining out. It's now officially a sun shower. Weather is 57 degrees out. Rainy and sun showers. Very interesting. Dante Chef. And now to Tyler Naples. Now to Brendan Brady. Tarissi. Back to Chef. Ryan Tarissi bringing it around. And he'll go back and give it to Dante Chef. Now Ryan Tarissi. Brendan Brady. And Tyler Naples now. Fenner grabs it and takes a shot, but it's wide to the net and goes out of bounds. Still Pequannock's ball. Passed over to Tarissi and Brady. And now Tyler Naples. Now back to Chef. Now Tarissi. Tarissi going in. Looking for a little fake. Takes a shot and it's wide and goes out of bounds again. The rain is beginning to slow down, but I don't have time. It's either going to be a timeout or the end of third quarter where I'll wipe the windows so there is no issues with the viewing experience. Something I could do. Brendan Brady. Now to Tarissi. And now Dante Chef. Chef wrapping around, shot, and it looks like it got blocked. And now the ball's out of bounds still, and it looks like it is now Oratory's ball. Ball was nearly turned over to Brendan Brady, but wasn't. Brought around. Given to Jacobello. Now pass to Gatto. Now to Napi. And he'll give it to 27. And then now Lloyd. Lloyd to Napi. Now currently on it, Gatto. Gatto rushing in. Gatto. Now a shot from McNiff is saved by Mason Chef. Rain is calming down, so I'll do my best. $8:57 to go in the third. Beautiful rainbow on the right camera right there from this sun shower. And play is resuming, so we'll go back to our camera that has the play going on. McNiff. Now to Lloyd. And he'll give it to Napi. And Napi gives it to Jacobello. And now around to 27. Now currently on it, McNiff. Now Lloyd. Now to McNiff. And now to Noppy. Noppy to McNiff. Shot off the post. And the ball will be recovered. So they still have the ball. And a little passing. And now currently on it, Lloyd. Lloyd, 27. Now to Gatto. .27 still on it. Now to McNiff. Brings it around. Shot, and it's saved by Mason Chef. In front of the net. And we got a penalty. I'm not sure who the penalty is on at the moment. It looks like we're shifting over to the offensive zone for Pequannock. I believe this may be a penalty on Oratory. And it looks like it will be a man up for Pequannock. So Pequannock with an opportunity to get a 3-goal lead. Dante Chef gives it to Rissi, and an immediate shot from Fenner goes out of bounds. Wide and out of bounds, to be specific. Zenzer, now to Chef. Back to Tarissi. Shot from Steven Fenner is saved by Parissi. And a rush for the ball. And the ball is sticked out. Still, Pequannock's ball. 7:14 to go in the third. Tyler Naples starting with it after the whistle. Tyler Naples. Currently now looks like Tarissi on it. Tarissi rushing around. Looking for some open room. And will lose the ball to number 6. .28 now out. Long pass over to the other side. And the man up was killed. Time's ticking still. 6:15 to go. Brought around. Rushed through. And ball is lost, but recovered and bounces over Mason Chef's net. And it looks like we'll have a goal. We'll take a look at that. It's now 6-5. Take a look at that. Very hard to see with the messed up cameras. Yeah, that goes in. Mason Chef didn't see it. I didn't even realize it either. It's hard to see now through these watery windows. Kind of mirror looking. Still raining out a little bit, but I'm probably going to wipe the windows once we get a timeout. Currently now, Benevia will bring it out of bounds. 5:32 to go in the third. And it is now Oratory's ball. 28. Now gives it to Heffernan. Excuse me. Now all the way to our side. McNiff on it. Still raining out just a little bit. I am going to wipe down these windows as soon as I can. Battle for it in an area. Pequannock's ball, I believe, and it will be. Joe Heaney taking the ball. Joe Heaney rushing through. Joe Heaney now in the offensive territory. Our rainbow camera right there. Tired Naples. And now, Horgan. Now back to Dante Chef. Tired Naples on it. Tired Naples gives it to Ryan Turisi. Turisi. Now to Brendan Brady. And now Tyler Naples looking in. Takes a shot. Scores! Tyler Naples makes it a 2-goal lead again for Pequannock. Tyler Naples with a lot of room goes through everybody and will get that shot. Defense was not on a good part for that. Letting him right through. 7-5 Pequannock with 3:58 to go in the third. Face-off is blown, and it is going to be Oratory's ball. Oratory now going to enter in. Lloyd. Mason Chef recovering that ball. And he'll give it to Benevia. And he gets knocked out and will retrieve and Oratory will retrieve the ball. Now they're rushing in. Now Boylan. Now to Jacobello. Now 27 on it. And pass back to Gatto. Gatto now to Boylan. And a little bit passing behind to Lloyd. Now passed all the way back to the front to Boylan. And my camera didn't switch again. I apologize for that. Thank God I caught it. And it went out of bounds. Still their ball. Thank God nothing happened. Didn't realize that. Once again. Didn't work. Apologies for that, folks. But nothing, thank God, happened. Just a lot of passing. Ball got sticked out. Goes out of bounds. Zenzer. Bringing it to the offensive zone. To Dylan DeNaples. Dylan DeNaples. Gives it to Joe Heaney. And out to Tyler DeNaples. Dante Chef with the ball. And currently, Zenzer, shot, scores! Matthew Zenzer with 3 goals tonight. Oh wait, it wasn't a goal. My bad on my part. I think it got called off. I'll have to see what happens. We'll take a replay at that, see if it went in the net. So excuse me on that. We're gonna take a look on that replay. Let's see. I can't see it from there, but I'm gonna have to examine it. But that's our most recent play. 1 minute remaining on the third. Nice play by Pequannock. And the whistle has blown, so we'll take a look at that replay for what happened. We'll see if it went in or not. No, I don't think it went in. A little bit of an angle trick. Apologize for calling that. Miscalling that. Anyways, back in the game. So it's 7-5 still. Ball got sticked out. Still, Oratory's ball. They'll try to do a centering pass, but it's not enough. And they'll recover it after the ball falling. Ball's loose again and recovered once again by Oratory. Still trying to fight to keep possession, and they will. Napi shoots it wide to the left side of the net. "12 seconds to go in the third. Will they make it a 1-goal game? This game's been pretty close overall. It looks like they'll just let the time run out. No rush, as they do have the ball. And that is the end of your third quarter. So now we'll be getting into our fourth, but I'm going to wipe the windows down for y'all. Be right back. That's beautiful now. And now, getting ready for our fourth quarter, everybody. Windows have been wiped, so hopefully it brings a more viewable experience for you guys. So hopefully that does improve the viewing experience for everybody as we get ready for the fourth quarter. All right, cameras are white, looking good again. Sorry about that bad camera in the third quarter. As we get this going, still a little rainbow out on the right side of the screen, if you guys can see. Oratory on it. And they still have it. McNiff will score. I didn't even realize that they scored. And 7-6 is the score now, so they do make it a one-goal game. I didn't even notice it. Sorry, guys. And sorry if the scoreboard wasn't there for a second. let's take a little look at it. So it looks like they didn't recover. Yeah, high angle shot. So that's how it will go off there. And here we go, back in the game. Still battle for it. Pequannock picks it up. Dylan to Naples. He'll give it to Torrisi. Now Brady. And now Dante Chef. Dante Chef. Now to Zenzer. And now to Tower to Naples. Tower to Naples shoots it wide. And goes out of bounds. Ball goes out of bounds again. Torrisi gives it to Tower to Naples. He will recover that loose ball. That wasn't a full-on pass. Now Dante Chef with it. Dante Chef. Dante Chef making some nice moves. Shoots it wide. Trickles out of bounds. 10:06 to go in the fourth. Dante Chef takes a shot, scores. Oh no, never mind, never mind. Not, wasn't a goal. Hit the side of the net. So no goal. Missed call again. Excuse me. Pequannock recovers that loose ball on the other side. Whistle is blown. And it looks like it's going to be Oratory's ball. .28 starting with it. He'll give it to Le Ballets. Play stopped again. No idea what's happening. I can't hear anything because my windows are closed. No idea what's going on. (9:15). Still time paused. Now the game has resumed. Now brought to Nappy. Now to McNiff. McNiff looking for shooting lane, but he'll actually pass it. And it gets returned to McNiff. Nappy. Shot. Scores! Andrew Nappy makes it a tie game. 7-7. So we got a tie game with Andrew Nappy scoring that goal. Pequannock will take that face off. Sensor on it. Pequannock with the rush to try to break the tie. Setting up. Fenner. Zenzer. Fenner. Fenner looking to make some speed. And we'll shoot it completely wide from the net. And it will go out of bounds. Dante Chef. Now to Fenner. Excuse me, Zenzer, not Fenner. Zenzer shoots it. Saved by Parisi. Play stopped at 8 minutes. Still Pequannock's ball, I believe. Chef, given from Teresi. Ball's loose, but picked up by Zenzer. Now Brady behind the net. Brady gives it to Fenner. Ryan Teresi. Then to Chef. Chef's shot is blocked and picked up by LaBallets. And he'll rush in. But the ball's loose once again. Now it's recovered. Now Lloyd. Now McNiff. And now Chicapello. And he will give it to 27. Currently on it is McNiff. And he gave it to Nappy. And then to Chicapello. And then 27. 6:45 to go in the final fourth quarter. Tie game right now. Time still running as some players swap out. Gatto on it. And now Chicapello. Now Nappy. Now to McNiff. And now Lloyd. Lloyd swinging around. Just trying to swerve around people. Zenzer putting a little check on him. Not enough though. They'll take a shot and it will go wide. That shot was from Gatto, number 18. Still pressure going on. McNiff trying to go around. He'll give it to Napi. And now 27. Back to Napi. And now Jacopello. Players switching out. Boylan. I believe he gave it to, I can't see who it is. He passed it to someone. It looks like, yep, it's Lloyd he'll pass it to. And that pass attempt behind the net isn't successful. And the ball goes out of bounds. And now it will be Pequannock's ball. So now Pequannock will have a chance to try to take a lead with 5 to go in the final fourth quarter of this game. Stephen Fenner. Dylan Naples at center. Now entering the zone for Pequannock, offensive zone. Dylan Naples, Brian Teresi. Now Brendan Brady. Now to Teresi again. Teresi. Now to Zenzer. Zenzer, now to Fenner. Fenner trying to enter the zone. Gives it to Brendan Brady, but couldn't get enough power to shoot it. As it was a very long, wide pass. But Brady's got it, and he'll get back to Dante Cheff. And now Zenzer. Zenzer trying to rush in. Gives it to Fenner. Shot. Scores! Stephen Fenner breaks the tie and gives Pequannock an 8-7 one-goal lead. With 4:02 to go in the fourth. With that beautiful center pass to Stephen Fenner, anything is possible in Pequannock. Face-off is won by, well, it's actually not won. Still battling. Pequannock getting that ball. Dylan Naples recovers it. Dylan Naples. Now to Dante Cheff. Players switching in. And now the game's going again. Tyler Naples. Now to Teresi. Teresi. We got a penalty. This will be a delayed penalty on, I believe. Yep, it will be a delayed penalty on Oratory. Pequannock now with the man advantage. Can now make this a 2-goal lead to seal off, hopefully, for the rest of this game. They still got 3 minutes and 8 seconds left of this game. And here we go. Pequannock with the man up. Fenner. Teresi. Now to Dante Cheff. Now to Zenzer. Shot. No. Shot. And he'll score now. Matthew Zenzer. 4 goals tonight. It's a man-up goal. And now, Pequannock taking a 2-goal lead. 9-7 Pequannock. .255 to go now in the fourth. Oratory's ball on the face-off. Lloyd. Hunter Lloyd, to be exact. There's 2 Lloyds on the team. Currently now Gatto. Gatto. Now to Jacobello. Now to Harrison Lloyd. And now to McNiff. And currently now Napi on it. Napi rushing in. A lot of open room. And he will not be able to catch up to Joe Heaney. But it's given to Jacobello. Jacobello will pass it on the other side behind the net to Harrison Lloyd. Harrison Lloyd rushing in. Shot just wide and out of bounds. And my camera didn't work again. Sorry about that. 1:59 to go in the fourth. Thank God nothing happened when the camera didn't switch. And that pass is unsuccessful from McNiff. And it will go out of bounds. And we're going to get a timeout. 1:54 to go in the fourth. 9-7 Pequannock. Stay tuned. Do not leave the stream as we just got a little timeout. Timeout now coming to a close. Lloyd on it. Lloyd. And that pass is not successful at center. Pequannock now trying to rush to it. Pequannock's ball. 1:36 to go now. Time is running out for Oratory. Brendan Brady. Brady. Could have taken that shot with that open room, but doesn't. Tyler Naples now. And ball's misplayed, so now it's Oratory's ball. Now out at center. And now entering the zone is Heffernan. And now shot is saved by Mason Chef. Mason Chef bringing that long pass. And now it's going to center. And And now Pequannock gonna rush in. That's Matt Zenzer on it. Now to Teresi. 47 seconds to go, by the way, in the fourth. Teresi. We got a penalty. Delayed penalty on Oratory. And now Oratory will pick up the ball, and Pequannock will now go to a man advantage. And they'll have a man advantage for the remainder of the game, so they can score one and secure a 3-goal lead, or they'll just let time run out, as they have both of those options. So keep the lead. 24 seconds left. Shot is saved by Parisi. 15 seconds to go. Now they're on a desperate rush. Heffernan loses the ball. Fenner picks it up. 6 seconds left. Long pass over to Brenton Brady. And that will be it for the game. And Pequannock will secure a 9-7 victory. Mason Chef making key saves to keep the team going. And that is it for today's game. Your final score, 9-7 Pequannock. And I'm not sure when we're going to be back in the press box, but stay tuned for tomorrow on TJK Network 2. We got girls lacrosse coming here. Not sure if we're covering it in person or at the studio, but no matter what, it will be live on TJK Network 2. So be sure to tune in on that. So we will be live for that. Once again, my name's Ty Kazazak. We hope you enjoyed today's game between the Pequannock Panthers and the Oratory Rams. And that is it for today's game. 9-7 Pequannock. Anyways, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.